The chairman was surprised to find his daughter writing with her right hand. It made him wonder if she was his own daughter. The family had been left-handed for generations. What puzzled him even more was this. The girl's mother had a hereditary form of erythema. His own son had the disease. But the daughter had never shown any symptoms. This series of clues made the chairman suspicious of his daughter's origin. In order to confirm his suspicions, the chairman sent someone to the hospital to get his daughter's medical report. After examining it, he was shocked to find his daughter's blood type was B. His wife and he are both type A. So it's impossible for them to have a child with type B blood. Until this moment, the chairman realized that his daughter, whom he had worked so hard to raise, might not be his own. But he remembers clearly when his wife went into premature labor. She didn't have time to go to the hospital. She had to go into labor at home. How could the daughter have been switched in such a situation? The chairman began to try to remember the day his wife gave birth. He saw her in pain. He was heartbroken. He didn't have the heart to take care of the baby. He handed the baby over to the maid. He stayed by her side. He stayed with her until the end of her life. He thought about it. He was suspicious of the maids. He immediately asked his assistant to bring them here. Facing the chairman's questioning, the two maids could only tell the truth. The chairman was devastated by the truth. He didn't want to believe it. So he rushed to the back of the mountain with his assistant to look for them. He found a small grave there. The chairman was devastated. He couldn't help but cry. At that moment, a woman came over. She asked the chairman why he was crying at his child's grave. The chairman then realized he was looking in the wrong place. The child had been adopted by a passerby. 18 years have passed since then. The little baby had grown into a beautiful girl. And her arms have developed the red spots that run in the family. Perhaps there was a destiny. The girl had just graduated and was working for the chairman of the company. One day she was going home from work. She bumped into the chairman of the company. The girl apologized immediately. Looking at the girl, the chairman of the board felt a sense of kinship. The girl who was his imposter has now become a domineering young lady. On this day, the fake young lady came to the company claiming that her necklace was missing. She ordered her men to look for it. The woman who stole the necklace saw that the matter was about to be exposed. She put the necklace on the girl's desk. And that's what happened. The necklace was found on the girl's desk. Just then, the girl came to the office. She heard the woman say she stole it. The girl said she was framed. But they didn't believe her. The woman decided to kick the girl out of the office. At that moment, the chairman's son came over. The fake daughter immediately went to her brother to complain. Hearing that his sister was being bullied, the man said he would make the girl's life miserable. Everyone was so pleased. The fake girl's scheming best friend said that if the girl confessed to her crime, she'll be spared. But the girl said she hadn't done anything. She won't admit it. Seeing that the girl is so tough, the man ordered the girl's hand to be broken. Just then, the chairman came over. Seeing the girl in front of him, the feeling of closeness from yesterday came back. And when she saw her father coming, the fake daughter immediately went to complain. Seeing the girl escape like that, the fake millennium was furious. Then she called her scheming best friend. She asked her best friend to set the girl up for a public scandal. Meanwhile, the chairman's assistant sent the fake daughter's medical report. While the chairman was glad that his daughter didn't inherit her mother's erythema, the assistant told him that the fake daughter's blood type is B. Looking at his daughter who writes with her right hand, the chairman's suspicions deepened. The girl was invited to a dinner party. She was bumped into by the maid. The maid said she didn't do it on purpose and took the girl to change her clothes. The girl doesn't realize that she has been tricked by the fake daughter. She wore the changed clothes to the party. But she runs into the fake milliner and her gang.